I'm back. You are with your girl Sparkle Ning Sabi Soul, and I'm in the kitchen. Today is a quiet day. Today is a quiet day, y'all. The kids are all at school. It's Friday. So when they get home, we got a lot of stuff that we getting ready to do for the weekend. Woo, y'all. Let me get into this mess real quick. So I haven't watched every episode, but let me tell y'all what I have been doing thus far. Now, y'all know I don't really like to talk about the celebrities like that. But when I feel like I need to speak on a celebrity, I'm going to speak on a celebrity. So, of course, we're going to go back to Miss Krishan Rock. Look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all have watched the Baddies East, the Baddies West, if y'all have watched Crazy in Love Chapter 1 and 2, y'all will see that Krishan has been made out to be a big liar. She does not know how to tell the truth to save her spirit, y'all. So she was doing a little song with some 18-year-old boy, Malibu Moo, whatever his name is. I don't know that young man's name. I'm not gonna butcher it. But she was doing this song with him, and I guess she was trying to get at Blueface. Because Blueface has been non-problematic since he's been back with Jaden Alexis. Okay? Y'all. When I tell you Krishan Rock is a jealous young lady, she is jealous. Like, it don't make sense to me. You sitting here talking about how you felt sorry for Jaden Alexis in the interview and how you went from being Krishan Rock to turning yourself into Blueface with how he did you. But then you get mad when all this controversy hits you about, you lying about what's going on with you and Blue, how you still sleeping with him, things of that matter. My whole thing is you need to take a look at yourself, girl. Like, I'm trying so hard not to put that judgment out there on her. So I won't say I'm judging her, but I'm gonna speak on how I feel with her, and I feel like this. You too good of a person, Krishan, to constantly be battling this back and forth bull crap between what you think you want and what you know you want. You think you want to be with Blue, but no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You know you want to be with Blue, but you don't think you should. I would say just stop altogether. Now, I know y'all seen that fight between Big Lex and Jocelyn. Okay, she went to jail, all this stuff. There has been more crap going on between them two behind the scenes that don't nobody know about. Like, it's a whole setup. Like, I guess the last space that Jocelyn was in with Big Lex, her people legit popped up. And even though the media hasn't put it out there like they should, Big Lex people did comment that for the next time that they seen Jocelyn and the Zeus Network, it was gonna be one. They did not lie. Uh, People showed up. So Jocelyn might want to be careful who she put her hands on. Now, mind you, Big Lex was talking big and reckless and popping her stuff, you know what I'm saying, and got them hands put on her. But at the same time, you really got to be careful with who you put your hands on. Because like dude said, she really clicked in with the mob. That's nothing to play with. Baby, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Ain't nobody about to have me get my ass whooped over no little chit chatter. If you ain't about to throw your hands at me first, I'm not finna whoop you over no little chit chatter. That's all I'm saying. You can talk all you want to. The hands for me, honey. That's what I want. I want the hands. You're not finna chit chatter with about nothing when it come down to me and think it's gonna rile me up. Not at all. No, thank you. Keep it to yourself. Keep it pushing. Now, I do want to jump back onto Krishan's case for a little bit. Now, during the whole, and like I said, I'm just now watching it. So anybody that watch Baddies and stuff or don't watch Baddies, y'all need to go to Zeus. I don't promote Zeus at all because I don't like how they get down. I really don't. But at the same time, it's entertainment. And everybody is talking about the Zeus Network and the entertainment and what it brings and what it don't bring and all this good stuff. So I'm gonna just put like this. Watch it for yourself, judge it for yourself. But Miss Krishan, now you got your sister on this show with you, which I'm gonna try and say her name correctly. It's Taseki. Okay. Tifa, they call her Tifa, so I'm gonna go with Tifa. Taseki, aka Tifa, is on the show with her sister Krishan. Now, Taseki been doing music for a long time. I've heard a couple of her songs. The girl got bars. One, she can rap. I didn't know she could rap for real. Like, I thought she was just a singer. When I heard of her first starting and all that, she was singing. And Taseki, you have a beautiful voice. I must say that. I must admit, this woman has a legit, like her voice is just pure beauty. Her bars is flame as well though. What? She getting it. Now, Krishan didn't want her sister on the show, but claimed that she wanted her sister on the show. One minute she against Natalie Chin Nunn, the next minute she's not. Krishan is a flip flopper, okay? Why would you have your sister jumped by two of your friends? And first of all, I don't give a fuck how mad I am with my sister or my brother. I'm not gonna have neither one of them touched by nobody that call themselves my friend. That ain't friends for real. Because first of all, why would you even like? Let's think about it. You got mad, you pregnant. Your sister said she's gonna slap the shit out of you, as rightfully she should, because you doing all that big wolf talking. So she has the right to smack your ass. Now, is she gonna do it? No, because you're pregnant. She's not trying to cause no harm to the baby. You know what I'm saying? Even though little man is here, this is back when she was pregnant and watching, all the shows. But Krishan do some really fucked up things and think she's not supposed to pay for it in the end. Sorry, sweetheart, that's not how this rolls. Because even when I was pregnant, my sister would jap on me and let me know about myself. And I had to sit there and take it because, one, just because you're pregnant don't mean you finna get away with any and everything. And two, you are still my sister at the end of the day. Pregnant or not, famous or not, we still blood. Okay? So when I seen the fight scene between her and Marsh, baby, I don't know why Marsh thought she was finna do it. I don't know why Marsh thought she was finna lay anything down. When I seen how Taseki stood, it was over with. I knew by the way that girl stood, she was finna handle business. Like she said, I eats. And she ate their asses up in them fight scenes. Y'all need to go ahead and watch Zeus and watch that fight scene. Because one, I really do not like Krishan. I used to feel bad for Krishan. I used to want her to do better. And I still do. Still want you to do better. But as far as what you did to your sister, bro, you petty. You petty for that. And you know you is. Because ain't no way in hell I'm letting anybody put their hands on my sister. Okay, my sister said she gonna smack me. Okay, well, when I'm not pregnant and you slap me, man, you can throw hands then. But Krishan is for the clout. She's always been about clout. She got her name carried behind her off of being crazy and clout. Because before we knew of a Krishan, we only knew of Blueface. And before we knew of Blueface, there was a whole bunch of other people that was in that before they came about. But the only reason why Krishan and Blueface even got as big as they did was off of foolishness, childishness, and abusive shit. That's what this world is entertained by all types of violence, and that's ridiculous. But you sell, if you're not selling your body, which they say sex sells. So of course all the women out here are teaching other young ladies and young queens and princesses to just sexify it up to get what you want. That's not it. And if you're not doing that, you violent. Krishan was an athlete before she was a singer, a songwriter, a rapper, whatever she want to call herself. She was an athlete, and she was a damn good athlete. Body was on banging. You hear me? Body was everything. And she looked healthier, and she looked happier. Now, I'm not trying to judge her for how she looks now because shit happens. One, you just had a baby. Two, you know what I'm saying? Before you got pregnant, you was doing a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking. That takes a toll on your body. It wasn't like you was doing a whole lot of working out. It's whatever. You slowly getting yourself back into shape. But yeah, if it's not sex selling, it's violence selling, and I think that's ridiculous. Now, back to this whole Marsh and Taseki. Taseki ate Marsh ass up. They had to carry Marsh out of there. The girl face was beat in real bad. The girl looked like she looked like some off of the movie. What's that movie? Look, I can't think of the movie right now. But if I say Junie Cortez, y'all know what I'm talking about. Spy Kids. She looked like one of them beat up ass monsters off of Spy Kids. That's how she looked. She looked like one of them things. She looked like the Martin episode where he got in the ring, got his ass whooped, and went home with his face knotted up. She looked terrible. And then, okay, Mariah Lynn, you didn't really have to jump in because you see what she did to old girl. It wasn't like she was going to leave the other little friends short of nothing. So really, Mariah Lynn kind of saved the second friend of Krishan's that tried to jump Taseki. Because Taseki was finna eat her ass up too. Baby, she eats. Taseki eats. There is no way that you was finna pull that on Taseki. She will eat that ass up. And she did so. As she should. And I feel like she needs to get her big one on Krishan. Because Krishan, you're her sister. And you're going to let somebody that ain't your sister, that ain't your blood, best friends or not, you don't let nobody put their hands on your family, bro. Because you never know when you going to need that family. You want to burn bridges and shit. Then on top of that, we going to get into this little rap that you did, this little diss rap that you did to Blue. Okay. You mad because Jaden Alexis right now is doing better than your vibe song. I'm just saying. It's a vibe all the time. Look, I've heard that song once, and then I heard the other one called Dear Rock. And every song, she basically trying to, I don't know how to put it, but it's not giving anymore, sweetheart. You should have stayed an athlete. That's what you should have did. You could have been on Baddies for being a pro athlete. You don't have to be on there for your music. You could have been on there just for being pretty. Like Scotty with the body. She basically on the Baddies Club. I mean, I'm sorry, not the Baddies Club, but the Baddies because she's pretty. That's it. Scotland ain't doing shit. I don't see her up there rapping, singing, none of that shit. She up there twerking her booty and looking pretty. That's it. I very rarely see anybody outside of Rolly, Krishan, maybe a few other people that was there. Stunner Girl when she was there. You know what I'm saying? Razor when she was there. That's who I seen performing. Natalie Chin Nunn, when she's up there, she just hyping the crowd up, getting them ready for people. You could have been doing the same thing. You don't have to be seen because, baby, your music sucks. I'm sorry. It's a vibe all the time. It's wore out. Okay, Jaden Alexis got a new song called Barbie. It's a bop. I gotta get her hers. It's a bop. That credit is due. She did very good on that song. Whether Blueface wrote it or not, it's a bop. Speaking of Blueface, why would he embarrass Jaden Alexis like that? I don't know. But maybe she deserved that just a little bit. When I heard the interview between Blueface, Jaden Alexis, and Jason Lee, the way he came out and just was talking was terrible. I felt so bad for Jaden Alexis. You sitting there, this man was asked if he had relations with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to be real honest. I'm sorry, I don't believe that man had relations with Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Megan Thee Stallion didn't got it in with a few people, but I don't believe that Blueface and Megan Thee Stallion did anything. I'm sorry. Her standards be a little high, okay? Tory Lane was probably the lowest she hit, you feel me? But, and I say that because the man shot her in the foot. So, I don't really mess with Tory Lanez. You're a nutcase. But, Blueface, if they did something, allegedly, they did something. I don't believe they did anything, but that's just my opinion because Megan don't look like she'd do anything with Blueface. Y'all feel me? But for him to be so embarrassing when it came down to Jaden Alexis and for her to just sit there and take it, yeah, that goes to show about your character too, sweetheart. I'm not finna let no man sit up here and just dog me in no interview. She was, first of all, jealous because I heard from another YouTuber that I was watching when she was talking about the interview. I went and watched it for myself, and I could see the face expressions. Jaden Alexis don't like black women. She don't. She don't like black women, y'all. Jaden Alexis, hold on, camera fell. Jaden Alexis does not like black women. You could tell in her whole demeanor that she don't like black women. Why? Because there's a superiority factor in her head where she thinks she's superior over black women. You better calm your ass down because your daughter is considered a black woman. She got black in her DNA. You do not. From what I heard when I was looking you up, your mother is Hispanic and some form of Asian. I don't know. I wasn't there when your mom's was pushed out the vagina. But what is your superiority complex that you have against black women? That you're mad because they mentioned a black woman and then they showed how you looked in videos past tense with how when he started messing with Krishan extra hard, you got mad again. Now that part I can understand. I won't say I don't think she was mad at the fact that it was a black woman involved. I think she was just mad in general because I just had another baby with you and you got some black bitch all up in my crib, some bitch period. But it never fails that your face expression told a whole different side of you when they mentioned Megan's name and then Krishan. And then after mentioning Krishan and Megan, we went and I did some little digging and I seen an interview with Carlissa where she was saying that how Jaden used to talk stuff about the color of her skin and she used to just sit back and take it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you not to do that. I'm gonna need you to check her. You checking her a little late, but it's cool. But like I said, yeah, it's crazy. Like if y'all want to know about what I am talking about, you legit need to go and watch some of these things on the Zeus Network. I just started watching the Bad Boy, the Bad Boys, and when I tell you, why would they do that to Orlando and Rasby? I know I'm old with some of these shows, but I really, when I start watching something, I really pay attention to how it goes down. And in a lot of these shows, from Jaslyn's Cabaret to Crazy in Love to the Baddies East to the Bad Boys, it's like, what the hell? Zeus Network has not put out one positive black show. Not one. And it's ran by a black man. And you ain't put nothing positive about your own people out there. I don't understand that. I don't understand it at all. But I really just wanted to come and kind of rant on that today because I feel like, dang, when is it going to be a positive black show put out there where young entrepreneurs are getting recognition for being positive and making money versus making appearances where they're smoking, drinking, and doing all this other stuff that is all shown in a negative light? We want some positivity shown when it comes down to black people. We don't always want the negative. Okay, smoking, drinking, partying, going to clubs, being introduced as artists, that's cool. But can we get some positivity out of that? Because no soon you get to the Baddies East and they go out for their shows, there's always a fight in between that. Whether it be before the show, after the show, in the middle of the show, there's never a resting period where they're not fighting. Even if they're not physically throwing hands, they throwing words. It's like there's a group of females and y'all can do better, but y'all are still choosing to do negative things. And I think that's ridiculous. I think it's outrageous. I think it's stupid. I think that we need to have more of a positive light when it comes to black people. Show some of them entrepreneurs that's out there getting that money and they're doing it positively. Show the people that's building foundations for the homeless and feeding the poor and doing this where they're cleaning water and stuff like that. Show some of these people. Don't always show these negative people. If y'all are going to be on TV, and this is for anybody of color, if you're going to be on TV, try to do something positive. At least have your positive outweigh your negative. This way, you're not always looked at like, prime example, Krishan Rock. No one knows when she's telling the truth. No one knows when she's lying. Why is that? Because she came out on negativity. The girl was famous because she was beating up on a man or getting beat up by a man or doing this and doing that. So now all we expect from Krishan is fight, fight, fight. We don't expect any. The only positive thing that she's done thus far is give birth to a healthy baby boy. And she's got a lot of stuff right now where she's thrown in the blogs because she's not taking care of him properly and don't want to take nobody's advice. Again, cut it out. Keke Palmer, I hear nothing but good things about her. She's also a young mom. She just had a baby boy. Beautiful baby boy. She don't let nobody in her business. She ain't out there doing dumb shit. She out there staying positive and promoting positivity. We need more of that. We need more Kikis than Krishans. Not trying to diss nobody. Just saying, off of your light that you give off, we need more positive light than we need negative. Because like I said, the world is really just full of negativity, sexuality. We go off of sex-based and negative-based things when we need to go off of more positive things. The positive is getting outshunned by the negative. Do better. As a whole, as a collective, as black men and women. Do better. We need better. We need to break those chains because of the simple fact that it seemed like any and everybody is doing what they want to do, but nobody is doing the right thing. Like, nah, y'all can have a little positivity. Nah, scratch that. You need a lot of positivity. because our black communities are still being torn down. A lot of positivity is needed from black people. The ones that's being overlooked, is if it ain't because we ain't got the money or we not famous enough, it's whatever it is. But we need more positivity. We need more light. We have young kings and queens in this generation growing up on stuff that they see on TV Krishan Rock doing when they need to be looking more at Keke Palmer. She's doing a whole lot of creativity, a whole lot of positivity with her light. She's speaking on things that need to be spoken on. She's showing young mothers how to be a good mommy. Not saying Krishan not, but we haven't seen anything good on her. And I'm going to keep using Krishan because Krishan has talked a lot about in the tabloids, in the media, in social media, all that stuff. She's talked about so poorly because she's not doing as she should. She's doing a whole lot of stuff, but I haven't heard one positive thing that she has done yet. So I'm just saying we need more Keke Palmers out there. Okay? We need a lot more women that are willing to take the steps to show young women how to get by in life so we can break that generational curse of we can do it by ourselves. Of course, yes, some women can do it by themselves. But every once in a while, we need the ones that can say, you know what, it's okay to lean on somebody. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to talk. We need to create a safe space for our black men and women, especially the young ones, to be able to open up and talk about what they're feeling and not always brush it off as, oh, you too emotional. Let them be. You know what I'm saying? Let them be. Because if you don't let somebody show their emotions, then the only one that they're going to show is anger, and they're going to be silent, and it's not going to be good. So I think we need to create more positivity. Zeus Network, I think y'all could do better. Y'all need to come out with some positive things instead of always the negative. Because there's no good talk about Zeus Network other than the people who love to see fights. I watch Zeus Network. I don't watch it all the time. That's why I very rarely be able to speak on celebrities and what they doing. That's why half of the stuff that I talk about, people have already seen in other YouTubers' comments and videos. Because I don't like negativity all the time. I want some positive stuff. And I be trying to find positive things. But there's so much negative. Like, we got to get it together. We got to do better. So, but y'all know what to do to make it do what it do. I love y'all. I'm about to get off here. I'm about to make my food. About to do a little cleaning, sprucing up, you know, things that I want to do. I do, however, want to try and put another game on my channel. I really do want to play another game. Fortnite it up. I'm just saying I love playing Fortnite. I'm taking a break on the nails. I'm getting ready to do some more nails incoming. I had to take off the spooky ookies. They was a little too sharp. As y'all can see, my hair is tied down for the day. I got to get it, you know what I'm saying, redone, get it crisp. But like I said, y'all know what to do to make it do what it do. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell so you know when I'm up and running. Share me with some friends. Get it going, people. We trying to build this page. We trying to build it up. We trying to go up, 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 up. I will be coming back hitting y'all with some more sensational positivity things. I know I talk my jive on here. I ain't gonna lie. But my jive is neither here nor there. These people with the big money need to start promoting more positivity. My little jive is just for entertainment purposes where it's just all funniness. Their entertainment purposes is really starting to take effect on our young people. But I digress. I love y'all. Have a great day. Namaste, good people. I'll be back soon.